Hi everyone! In this video we're going to look at MAC's upcoming Tropical Taboo collection for summer 2013. This is MAC's Mineralize collection, so it includes Mineralize lipsticks, eyeshadows, blushes, and Mineralize skin finishes. This collection releases online now, so it should be available for all consumers, and it will release in-store on June 27th. In this video I'm going to show you new limited edition colors. There are a ton of items in this collection that are actually permanent in MAC's line or are colors that have been promoted before and sold before. So I'm not going to spend time reviewing those because it's just duplicative. I'm going to focus on the new colors that we haven't seen before in order to show you what you may or may not be interested in. The other thing is that the blushes, I didn't receive the blushes to be able to show you, so those won't be included in this video, unfortunately, either. But I do have a little something to hopefully make up for that, and that is part of the giveaway. I will give you that information later on in the video. As always, go to allurabeauty.com if you want to see more in-depth reviews of these products after I've more thoroughly tested them. And those review posts also include photographs of the items and of the swatches. In particular, I will post photos of the lip products actually applied to the lips, as well as swatches. Alright, let's get on to looking at the colors. So first we'll look at the mineralized eyeshadows, which are $21 each. There are 6 new limited edition colors: Dare to Bear, Caribbean, Tropica, Time to Tango, Cha Cha Cha, and Bossa Blue. I'm applying these first dry over primer. So we have Dare to Bear, which is a light cream with gold pearl, but it also has lavender in the pan. These will all have frost finishes. Caribbean is a rose with pink and red pearl. It's pretty much non-existent in color at the base and ends up being just these red flakes on the skin. So really disappointing color for this one. I'll add a second layer to show you. So again, virtually no pink color, it's just these red flakes that don't really adhere very well to the skin. Tropica is a silvered blue with purple veining, and it has this sheer or translucent duochrome effect, which is really beautiful and will probably look even better when applied with a damp brush. Time to Tango is a lavender with sort of a greenish gray veining in it. So it's kind of lavender, gray lavender at the base with greenish gold shimmer. Cha 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 is a deep blue with lime green veining. When the colors are mixed together and applied dry, it's sort of an unflattering color. It's like this gray with a green tint to it. And Bossa Blue is a royal blue with brown veining. Again, sort of a weird appearance on the skin when it's applied dry because of the mixture of the colors. I'm going to apply the same set of colors but with a dampened brush. So here's Dare to Bear. Not really any more intense in color, although you can layer it, but it does have a more metallic finish to it. And here it is with a second layer applied. Here is Caribbean. So you still do not get the pink color that you see in the pan. It's literally nothing at the base and a bunch of red shimmer particles, although the shimmer particles, there are many more of them that adhere to the skin and they stick better because of the dampened brush. Here's Tropica. So definitely better pigmentation with it applied with a dampened brush and a more metallic finish. Here it is with 2 layers applied. Here's Time to Tango. So again, lavender at the base, although it's sort of streaky at the base now, and it has greenish golden pearls. It's much smoother and consistent in color when you have 2 layers applied here. Here's Cha Cha Cha. Still looks kind of weird in my opinion, but it's at least better in color. It looks way better with 2 coats applied. The navy blue comes out much more strongly over that lime green color. And Bassa Blue, applied with a damp brush. It's pretty streaky and more brown toned than navy blue compared to when it's applied dry. So there it is with a little bit of work in one layer. And here I'm applying a second layer, but it's picking up the product and actually making the color worse. So I would definitely recommend keeping 1 layer of this color if you're going to apply it with a damp brush. There are a total of 5 mineralized skin finishes being promoted with this collection, but 2 of them are permanent, so you can get them at any time. These are the 3 new and limited edition colors. Mineralized skin finishes are now $30 each, and you'll see every few months or so MAC slowly increases the prices of their products. I don't know if that trend will ever end, but this is an example of the price continuing to increase on MAC products. Here's Adored, Lust, and Rio. Here is 1 layer of Adored, and yes, these have a formula that's very soft. This is a coral with a light beige pearl. It's very pigmented. And here is a second layer. Not much of a difference, and you probably actually will want to use a much lighter hand with 1 layer than I did for these swatches. Lust is a pale pink with cranberry pearl, so you, after mixing them together, actually get this metallic strawberry pink type of color. And here's what it looks like when you add a second layer. And Rio is a bronze with bright pink veining. The pink actually seems to be more prominent than the bronze color. And here's what it looks like with 2 layers applied. Here's what the packaging for the mineralized rich lipsticks looks like. These are $22 and there's only 1 new shade in this collection. The rest of the shades you'll see being sold with this collection are all permanent colors. This shade is Midnight Mambo and it will cost $22. And this is an intense violet shade. So it's got great pigmentation, but it still gives you a semi-translucent finish. It's not a completely opaque layer of color. And lastly, there are 2 new limited edition Cream Sheen Glass lip gloss colors, and these cost $20 each. Here is Calypso Beat and Fever Isle. Calypso Beat is a pale, neutral peach color. And Fever Isle is a bright red coral shade. Alright, so there you have MAC's Mineralize collection. For this year, it is called the Tropical Taboo collection. The Mineralize eyeshadows are definitely the low point, I think, of this collection. Applied dry, all of them are just sheer and weak in pigmentation. Now, to be fair, MAC does say that these eyeshadows are supposed to give you sheer lightweight color, but for example, that Caribbean color was just, there was no base color to it, even though it was a very clear pink shade in the pan. It was just a conglomeration of red shimmer particles. And contrary to what MAC claims, which is that it will start out sheer but then layer effectively to build the color, I don't find that that's really true when you apply them dry. You have to apply them with a damp brush in order to get a more metallic finish and a more vibrant color. And even when applied wet, you need to add at least 2 layers to get a nice finish. So I don't think that a product that has to be applied in a somewhat unconventional way and with multiple layers really deserves a good rating. In contrast, I think the Mineralized skin finishes are of high quality and have beautiful finishes and color. And then somewhere in the middle are the lip products. Midnight Mambo, which was the lipstick that we saw, has a nice formula that's creamy and has good pigmentation, but it's just a color that MAC has released so many times before and will continue to release in the future. So I don't think that it's anything particularly special. Same with the cream sheen glasses. I've never been a fan of them. They have a really watery formula and they're always super sheer, and they're, again, not unique colors. They're colors that MAC has come out with time and time again and will continue to do so in future collections. So my opinions are pretty much down the middle for this collection as a whole. And now on to the giveaway information. So for the giveaway, I will be giving one winner one of the Mineralize skin finishes in the shade Lust. So you'll get your own brand new Lust Mineralize skin finish. What you need to do is be a subscriber to this channel and go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. Don't comment enter me or enter me into the giveaway, anything like that. Anything else that you want to say in terms of commenting on this collection or any other topic other than the phrase enter me or the equivalent of that phrase. Alright, there's a look at the Tropical Taboo items. I hope you had fun looking at the colors with me, and I hope that seeing swatches of all the items is helpful to you in determining what you want to spend your money on and not waste your money on. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Please stay tuned for the Riri Loves MAC Summer 2013 video, and I'll see you in the next video.